Alrighty, folks, we got an article here out of dailymail.co.uk entitled Revealed Nxivm Members Presented Hillary Clinton Crooked H with Illegal Campaign Donation at Event in Hopes of Obtaining Political Influence to Further Their Agenda. It seems that Hillary Clinton may have unknowingly, everything is unknowingly apparently, played a large role in the racketeering charges that Nxivm founder Keith Raniere is currently facing in court. Court documents filed by the U.S. Attorney's Office prior to the trial, accidentally spelled trail, but trial, detail how multiple members of it's supposed to be the cult, including all 5 of the defendants who were indicted in the case, exceeding the legal limit for campaign donations when giving money to Clinton's first campaign for president. That motion, which sought to have evidence admitted to the case to support the racketeering allegations over the defendants, said that the funds were donated in hope of gaining influence over Clinton. This plan hit an unexpected snag, however, when Clinton failed to even make it past the primary, with the former senator's momentum halted by the man who would go on to win the presidency, Barack Obama. So, this is back in 2007, but just talked about way more recent. Very interesting. Illegal campaign donations to gain influence over a candidate. Very, very interesting. There's a number of ways one can gain influence over a candidate. A simple method is just sheer cash. If you have a candidate who's susceptible to corruption, cash would be the easy way, the easy fix. There's other ways as well. Number one, if you have certain information, about a candidate or any official, anyone in any position, if you have information on an individual, you can, depending on what it is, you can utilize that, weaponize that against them in a blackmail type sense. And that way you can manipulate them, pull their strings when they might not want to go a certain route. So they essentially become kind of a puppet. Another route is if you have them perhaps in maybe a secret society type ordeal. Have them do wacky stuff, record it, and then you have physical evidence that you can use against them once they're in a power position. So that way they're completely puppeted when they get in power. And they might not want to dance to the strings, but they're forced to, or else certain things would come out about them. So there's a number of ways Probably 1,000 more ways that one can manipulate someone for influence and try and get benefits back from someone. So that was just a couple of them. Nxivm members exceeded campaign donation limits back in 2007 when they gave thousands to Hillary Clinton, according to a court filing. Vernier and his co-defendants reportedly gave money that was reimbursed by Nancy Salzman and Claire Bronfman. Al Franken, Claire McCaskill, Ken Salazar, and Tammy Duckworth also received donations from Nxivm, according to records obtained by DailyMail.com. Records obtained by DailyMail.com also show that the group gave $10,000 to Democrat Committee of South Carolina as well when Hillary needed a win. Witness testimony corroborated by documentary evidence will demonstrate that at least 14 members of the Nxivm community, including at least 5 defendants and co-conspirators, made the maximum campaign donation to a primary campaign with the understanding that they would be reimbursed by Bronfman or Nancy Salzman, reads the filing. At the suggestion of a political operative who has since pleaded guilty to an unrelated New York State bribery charge, also involved campaign contributions. The contributions were bundled and presented to the candidate at a fundraising event attended by conspirators, including Nancy Salzman. La-di-da-di-da. Anyhow, so this group is recently under investigation, and this is just one ordeal. So there's a lot of folks associated to Crooked H that seem to be getting looked into and finding some justice. So it makes you wonder if the walls are closing in. And eventually, if she'll find herself as well, justice catching up to her. A.G. Barr has what it takes, in my view. So, we'll see. The email server, Benghazi, everything. We will see. Let's wait and find out. Trump has great patience, and I think it'll pay off. So, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you up ahead. As always, take a cool. And feel free to subscribe. We gotta become the media. Americans. The average Americans have to become the media.